Hi, I'm Ken Krell. Speakers, authors, coaches, thought leaders come to me to discover how they can take their current position and turn it into high-powered, high-profit, transformational digital events. I can do the same for you too. You're about to watch an excerpt of one of our online events that I think you may find very powerful. After that, I'll meet you and we'll talk about it. Today, we have a super special guest, and she's dear to my heart because she helps caregivers bring their lives back. And for so many people that are looking to care for their loved ones, it's a big deal. So welcome to the show, Toni.
Thank you, Ken. I'm so thrilled to be here.
Well, I'm more thrilled than you are. I'm so excited because I know you help people kind of reclaim their lives. I'm speechless at this. What qualifies you as being an expert to help caregivers get their lives back?
In addition to having worked in healthcare all my life, that brought me great value. But the biggest thing was that I was a caregiver and I currently am a caregiver again. And that experience helps me understand what the journey is like for people. But not only that there's an emotional, physical, mental, spiritual component to caregiving. And the number one need people have is to be understood. And they're very excited to come to me knowing I've been through that journey and I understand what they're going through.
So if you are working with someone that's a caregiver now or the caregiving community, what one principle would you want them to take away, or better yet, to our audience today, could you share with us?
One of the big things that really upsets and disappoints me is when people come to me after their loved one has died and the legal documents are not in order. They haven't updated the documents. Maybe they have no documents, but the biggest thing is they haven't been changed over time to reflect their current wishes. Now, this is a big problem because a lot of people now have dementia, they have progressive illnesses, and this has to be done while they can still express their needs and sign the documents. But Ken, everybody in the world should have their legal documents in order and know what they want as far as their estate planning goes.
You know, every time I talk to you, it hits me like right here in my own life. And I think that was a super valuable tip for all of us. And it's one of those things that realistically we don't want to put off. So I'm going to ask you this: what's the best way we can find out more about what you're doing? Because right now, I think for all of us, we need to know, even before it's necessary. We never know when there's going to be a situation. I mean, sometimes things just happen out of the blue. So I think this is a critical thing for everybody right now. How can we find out more about what you're doing?
Thanks for asking, Ken. I have been talking to caregivers for years now, and from my experiences, 14 years taking care of mom, I learned so much. And I have a gift that I've put together. It's a downloadable book, and it's called The 21 Mistakes Caregivers Make and How to Avoid Them. And I'd love for you to put it in your show notes because it's basically an outline that will save people time, money possibly, as well as reduce their stress. And health issues for caregivers is also a big concern.
Awesome. Toni, thanks. I definitely want that, not just for me, but for everybody else as well. I didn't recognize just how important this was until you and I first met. So for everybody out there, pay close attention, grab Toni's stuff, and take care of not just people you love, but take care of yourself first. Toni Gitles, you're awesome. Thanks so much. So that's one short taste of how you can use the power of digital events to help people transform their lives and find a new way to live. Want to learn how you can put it to use in your own business? Well, stick with me for the Digital Events Essentials Plan. It's called DEEP. It'll take you through how you can plan, produce, and profit from your own online events. It's pretty great, it's pretty free, and I think you'll like it pretty much. So come join me. Click the link either in the description below or somewhere on this video itself, and we'll take you over there. It's completely free. I think you're going to love it, and it will give you the plan you need to plan, produce, and profit from your own digital events.